My name is Viviana Carlos, and I'm a domestic violence survivor. Today, I'm going to be talking about the quote, they like to be hit. As a child, I didn't enjoy being hit. As an adult, I didn't enjoy being hit. And I'm pretty sure animals don't enjoy being hit. Nobody likes physical abuse or emotional abuse. If you're commenting this, chances are you've never been through this, or you've been through it and you left pretty fast and you feel like you have more of a say, um, or you're an abuser. Nobody enjoys being hit. Now, everyone goes through different stories of domestic violence. Do I feel like I've been through the worst? No. Do I feel like I could have died? Yeah. Do I feel like I could have killed somebody if I would have stood? Yes. But those are just could haves. There's people that have been killed. There's people that have their children used against them. They have no one to turn to. They are completely isolated. They have fear driven in them. It took me a while to really stay away from my abusers. People financially feel like they can't make it. They feel like they can hang on to the good times and that they're going to change. There's stories that I've heard where people are with their partner for years, and once they get married, they move away, and out of nowhere, their partner just becomes abusive with them. And they're just shocked. They can't believe that this is going on. If you have no idea about domestic violence, if you haven't been through it, don't speak on it. Don't be rude. Don't say your comments. You're just saying that because you want to say something about it, but you lack knowledge about it. So it's like the first thing that comes out of your mouth because of what you see. There's people that don't understand why victims stand up for their abusers and why they don't want them to get in trouble. That's because mentally they are brainwashed. And instead of commenting rude or just being ignorant towards it, maybe you should think why is this going on? Or maybe you should offer some help. Not everybody goes for help. I didn't go for help. I don't know why I walked away. I don't know. I don't know why it took so long to walk away. I don't know what drive I had inside. Sometimes I feel like because of the instability growing up that I felt like, okay, on to the next, I can leave here and go somewhere else because of how unstable I was. So I think maybe people that were stable don't know how to move on. I don't know all the answers of domestic violence because I haven't been through all of it. I haven't lived everybody's life. I want people to get out of this is to have more understanding for yourself, have more understanding for other people instead of criticizing people for what they're doing and how they're living. If you feel like somebody's walking down the wrong road, why don't you open up to them and express that in a good way and ask them if they need help? Because I know I didn't want to turn to help. I did a couple times and I burned my bridges. And I couldn't go to that person no more. I couldn't go to the other person anymore because I went back so many times and I made them look bad. So it's kind of hard and understanding where you don't want to help somebody. Well, give them some resources where they can go and do it somewhere else. For women's clinics and there's hotlines. I didn't turn to none of that, and nobody was concerned enough for me to share that information with me because at the time I had no phone. I wasn't watching TV. I wasn't doing anything. I was literally locked in a room. Only out when we were going to go out. So people need to start being more understanding, spread more love because this negative stuff going around is just going to create a worse cycle to deal with, especially nowadays where everybody's built off of likes and it's just it's a bad situation. I went through this years ago. I'm pretty sure people that are going through it now, it's probably even worse for them. So, more knowledge and less talking. That would be great. Have a good one.